edition of TPI and Company. Today we are in Bryan. We're at the Spangler Candy Company. The giant water tower located behind Jason is the, I don't know if it actually has a name, the Dum Dum Tower. The Dum Dum Water Tower is the recently painted one. Everyone's been kind of made famous here recently. But guys, we learned a little bit about the Spangler Candy Company, and we want to tell you a little bit about them.
Been in Bryan since 1906. They, in the early day, a baking soda powder, cornstarch, and spice.
Yeah, that was a little surprising when we were doing some research last week, is that haven't always been making candy at the Spangler Candy Company. It started with cornstarch, spices, baking powder. I think a laundry powder was in there as well. So that was something that was a little interesting.
They made their first candy in 1911.
So they have been making candy for a while, since 1911, so that's been a good long time.
They offered to taking making the Dum Dum suckers in 1953.
Yeah, they've been making Dum Dums here since 1953, but like Jason pointed out, and there's a kind of a fun fact board we'll show in just a little bit. Jason, Dum Dums themselves were created when?
1924.
That's right. So since 1924, then the Spangler Candy Company's been making them, and they've been making a lot of other stuff that Jacob will continue on with.
In 2018, they took off from making the Necco wafers and sweet tarts. Necco wafers put back on the shelves by May of 2020. The sweet tarts and
Sweet tarts were back, Valentine's Day of 2021?
Yeah, Valentine's Day of 2021.
Yeah, so they took over. The Necco wafers was kind of a big deal. The Spangler Candy's done some things here recently too, right, Jacob?
Yeah.
So they've added some new things here. So let's show you some of the fun facts that they've created here. So they have a little fun fact. So, Jason, why don't you read a few of these to us?
The water tower was built in 1946.
Yep.
It's like almost look like 160 feet tall.
Yeah. And we see 8 Dum Dums are built on the tower, and you can see here this bottom, or I shouldn't say the bottom left, but each of those are 8. We'll get a close up here of the water tower. So that's supposed to be 8 individual Dum Dums. So the white and then matches the color of each one. So we see the side that we're on has a watermelon, and then the world famous mystery Dum Dum, right? Everyone's favorite. You didn't know the flavor that you're going to get until you tried it.
Yeah.
But each one of those, as we see there, 65 feet tall.
That's right.
Jason, how tall are you? You're what, 5'7", 5'8"?
Yes.
So we need to stack a lot of you on top of each other, right?
Exactly.
So we can put both Jacob and Jason together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see here, it took 1,600 hours to paint this water tower, which, by the way, all done by hand. So unbelievable water tower. And we see here, they created this great spot, little photo op spot in the parking lot. So a great place for us to be able to stop by and shoot this video. They also created the Spangler Candy World on the square in Bryan. And I believe we're off there next, and we're going to talk a little bit about that. So we'll have a little more for you. We're here in a very busy square in Bryan. You can see behind us Spangler Candy World, where we just got the chance to take a walk around, check everything out, and watch the video on see how some of the candy is made at the Spangler Candy Company. So Jason and Jacob are back with us once again. So guys, give us some of your thoughts on Spangler Candy World.
I saw making some candies, and everything is like real to me.
Right? Yeah, we've all had the Dum Dum suckers, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
We've all had candy canes.
Yeah.
It's all stuff we've all eaten before. Was it interesting kind of getting the chance to watch the video and see how it was made?
Yep.
Yeah.
So really, really interesting. Yeah, cute little video. It was $3 a piece, see the video, so it doesn't really break the bank. Lots of free interactive games.
Yeah.
These two watched me fail at loading the truck.
Yeah.
So it's kind of interesting. So Guys, overall, you can spend quite a lot of time checking out everything that just Spangler's has.
Yep.
But,
Yeah.
I know don't really get to spend a lot of time in Bryan, but really, what do you guys think just overall the day we've had here?
It's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, so Spangler Candy Company, a lot of fun. Again, we want you to check out Spangler Candy World that they just built here very recently on the square in Bryan. Tell you how close we are to the famous Williams County Courthouse. That's it right there. Well, that's most of it. So we're right here on the square in Bryan. So, fellas, I think that wraps up this week's episode, doesn't it?
It does.
Right. We want everyone to like and subscribe to the TPI and Company YouTube channel. We hope everyone enjoyed letting us give you a quick little tour of the history of Spangler Candy Company, and we'll talk to you next time.